it's Tanika. Welcome back to my channel. My channel focuses on fashion and travel and beauty and overall black girl magic, luxury, leisure, lifestyle. So first and foremost, I have a little nasally situation, so my voice sounds a little off, but we're gonna keep on moving. I feel fine, I feel great. So in today's video, I am going to be talking all about my Christian Dior collection. So in case you don't know, I am just a huge fan of Christian Dior. I love the brand. I think it is so amazing. I love to go to the stores. I love to go to the galleries and the exhibits and all the things. So I wanted to share my love of the brand with you here today. So if that is your vibe, go ahead and like, go ahead and comment, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you never miss an upload from me. Let's get into the video. First and foremost, I am wearing a Dior piece that I got. It's vintage, yes. And if you've been here for a while, you remember when I got this piece in France, and I love it. Let me stand up so you can see it. So it is like a floor length vest dress, and I just paired it with this Christian Dior belt, which I love and adore the belt as well. And yeah, that is my outfit for today's video. I wanted to be on theme. I was like, it's a Dior video. Let's give the people a Dior outfit. Okay? So, a little disclaimer. I have many things from Christian Dior. Many things. I have everything from perfume to foundation to lip gloss to handbags to shoes to clothes to belts to all the things. This video will primarily focus on my bags because I know that's what people want to see, but I will talk about my entire collection, but most of what I'm going to go in detail about in this video is going to be my bags, but I'm going to show my entire collection. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into some history. This is my very first Lady Dior. Yes. It is beat up and bruised. It is a size large. I rarely wear this outside anymore because it is kind of torn, and I tried to get it fixed like twice. But what happens is they can't like get me one of these like gold pieces, and so I'm thinking that as a last resort I will probably take it directly to Dior. This was given to me almost 20 years ago by my aunt, who I absolutely love. So it is one of my only, I think it is my only bag that I was given and like handed down to me from someone before me. And so most of you all know I grew up in an under-resourced community. You know, my family really had to work for every single basic necessity. And so my family was not working class, middle class. They damn sure weren't rich enough to buy luxury items. But I did have an aunt. I do have an aunt who is, you know, she was just always a fabulous girl. And, you know, she would spend her working middle class salary on all the things. And one of the things she picked up was this Christian Dior bag. And here's the thing. When she gave this to me when I went off to college, I mean, I was like so honored. I was just like blown away. Because obviously I knew the value of it. I knew how important it was. And that is why I will never give this bag up. For so many years, this was my only designer bag. Like most of my life. This was my sole designer bag. If you follow me from the very beginning, you will have seen this bag in pictures many times. Like, I mean, 12 years ago when I first started Instagram, when only people who knew me from high school and college followed me. That is how long I've had this bag. I will never give this bag up. It means way more to me in sentimental value than anything I have. because it just reminds me of like humble beginnings and people working hard, and they were so proud that I was going off to college that they wanted to gift me something that meant so much to them for the work that they did. And I just can't beat that. And I think this, if I'm being honest, is where my love for the brand started. Like, this is where it started because of how it was introduced to me. Oh my God, this is so heavy, y'all. This is super heavy. And these are not all of my perfumes. So I'm a collector of all things Dior, and Dior perfume is one of my favorite things that I love to collect. So I have these like New Look, this perfume, New Look 1947. I'm not going to describe them all. I'll just go through them really quickly. Gris Dior, love this perfume. I love to collect these perfumes also when I travel. Rouge Trafalgar, which, you know, it has a pretty good dent in it. This is my favorite size by the brand. Now, there are some that come in this big size. Amber Nuit, we love Amber Nuit. We love this one. I can never pronounce this one, but it is just, it's a cult favorite over on TikTok. I also love the Cheval Blanc, which I got at the Cheval Blanc at the Dior Spa when I was in Paris. Of course, I love to go to the Dior Spa. Eden Rock, which you can get anywhere, but of course I got it at the Eden Rock Hotel when I was in France because I love it. That's what I love to do. I love to be on theme. I love to have a memory. I was like, what is going to be my memory for Eden Rock? I actually didn't say that. I knew when I went I was going to get this perfume. And you know what's funny? They always say it actually smells like the place. This, I kid you not, this smells like Eden Rock. And I'm not just saying that because my nose is stopped up. Like, this smells like Eden Rock. If you ever go to Eden Rock, what is most like distinct to me is the pine trees, the pine wood trees. And you will, I'm telling you, you will know it immediately. Holy Peony. I have this in the travel size, which like comes in a proper travel size, which, here's the thing. I think you can only get like the 3-ounce bottles in Europe. I don't think they sell those in the US. I've gone through 3 of those already. So this size I still have. I have the I don't know how to, let me not even try to butcher, but love this one. This is one of my latest ones. I have Vanilla Diorama. This is my second bottle of this one, which is perfect. It is the perfect vanilla scent, and I also really love it for like fall. Oud Rosewood, adore. Rose Kabuki, I love Dior. Dior knows how to do a rose. Okay, so that's not even all for the perfumes. That's all that could fit on that tray, but this is my latest Dior perfume. This is the Dior Rose Essence, and it is essentially the same as Miss Dior. But it has a much, much stronger rose scent. We love rose scents by Dior. Miss Dior, we stand, we love. Spice Blend, perfect for fall. Also Purple Oud, perfect for fall. Adore these. This is an elixir by the brand, which I love. It is the base of a lot of their perfumes. So it is one of the main reasons why I got it. And so I'll put that on to make sure that some of my perfumes like last for like 10-12 hours. But most of the perfumes that I have from Dior, they last in excess of 7 hours. Okay, I also have the body creams. I have hand washes and soaps and all the things. I won't show you all the hand washes and soaps, but I will show you I have 5 body creams. This is from Eden Rock. Of course, it came in the Eden Rock set. Le Col Noir, Jasmine, the Oud. It's a rose. I'm stopped up, but I can smell that. I almost hit pan on this one. I think this is my second jar. I'm upset. This is like my go-to. I love this scent. Love this scent. Oh my God. I love Amber Nuit. It is like my perfect fall scent. So that is the extent of my Dior smell goods, my perfumes, my lotions. I have some also like body washes to go with some of these. But yeah, that is my extensive Dior collection. let's talk about this beauty that was sitting right here next to me. This bag is from the Spring Summer 2020 collection. I was traveling, we were traveling, my family was traveling from South Africa back to the United States during that dreadful time. And we had a layover in France. And I saw this bag at the airport. It wasn't this exact bag, it was a similar bag. And I wanted that bag. And my husband, for Valentine's Day, when we left, he called back to the airport to get that bag. They did not have that bag, but they did have this bag. And so he ended up getting this bag sent from France to the United States to me. And it is a stunner. Every single time people stop me with this bag, they absolutely, they stop me dead in my tracks when they see me with this bag. They are stunned. They cannot believe it. The beading and detail, you just really cannot beat it. I mean, I've never seen anything so unique. And, you know, I even have resellers who ask me to purchase the bag, get the bag. I have this like little scarf on it. I purchased this scarf also at the Dior spa in Paris when I was there. I want to say last year, the first time, because I went to it as soon as it opened. But I absolutely love the stitching, the detail, the beading. I love the bag. It means so much to me. Oh, okay. So, I'm obsessed. I'm going to say that throughout this video because I really love my Dior collection. It just means so much to me. If you know me in real life, you know that. There's nobody that knows me in real life that doesn't know how obsessed I am with Dior. And especially like the Lady Dior bags and like the details on the bag. The craftsmanship to me is everything. And so I went to the Dior store opening in Paris, the 30 Montaigne store. And I know it's like Montaigne, which is like the French word for mountains. But they had, you know, at some of these stores, they have a special collection piece that you can only get at that store. And this was one of them. There were 20 of them. I've not seen this come online. I've had this for a while. I had to get the bag. I got the bag. I got these scarves to match it. You can get these scarves. These scarves are available. And I'm just obsessed with the bag. I mean, it appears like it's navy, and then when it hits the light, it's like this iridescent, beautiful blue, like bright blue, and it gives me goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps, okay? That's how much I love this bag. It literally brings me so much joy. It's like peak joy for me when I look at this bag, when I hold this bag, when I am one with this bag. I love it. My next Lady Dior is this beautiful, stunning blue piece, which I picked up fairly recently from what goes around in New York. So I picked it up secondhand, but it was pretty close to retail value. And I think it's because this shade has recently come back in like the micro Lady Diors. And also, I think that's why. But I saw the bag. I love the bag. I had to have the bag. I really love the medium size Lady Diors. That is my preferred size. I really, really love this size. Everything can fit in here. There's a strap. There's a zipper at the top, which people don't realize. I don't mind the gold or the silver hardware. I'm usually a gold hardware girl, but I don't mind the silver hardware on this at all. And it fits every single thing. It's a classic shape. Some people say they don't hold their shape. Mine holds its shape. I mean, I obviously have one that's like well over 20 years old, and so that one's not holding its shape. I love these bags. I really cannot complain. You know, you can sit it on the table, and it has these little, right, like hooves that, you know, will help it. And listen, no complaints. Adore these bags. I love Lady Dior bags. This is my Lady Dior bag that is more of a teal color. It is another medium-sized Lady Dior bag. You know, it comes with the short handles. It has the long handle. It has the zipper, the silver hardware, just like all the rest. It's a little wear and tear at the bottom. I did get this from Fashion File. And it has a little bit of wear and tear on it. I will probably put some scarves on it. I'll probably get some brand new scarves for this piece specifically when I go to France this summer. I'm definitely, obviously, going to the Dior flagship. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I am going to be styling this bag. I already know. So love this bag. My little Dior notebook. I actually got this as a gift from the Dior salesman, the sales associate, while I was at Selfridges. I love him. He is the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest human. Let me tell y'all something. If you've never shopped at Christian Dior, like in store, it is absolutely worth the experience. The customer service is beyond. Most people who shop at Dior frequently will tell you this. The customer service is A1. They are going to help you as soon as you walk in. They're going to get your partner somewhere to sit so that they can put their feet up. They're going to ask you what you want. There's nothing too small. If you walk away with nothing, they'll give you their card. In the luxury space, they are known for customer service, and customer service really matters to me. So I think that's also one of the reasons why I continue to go in stores. Dior sunglasses. I don't wear these as much, but I have had these for a pretty long time, I would say. These shades I got while I was in Spain. So I love these Dior shades. Love these Dior shades. Happy I picked these up. Let's get into micro bags. So my latest addiction is micro bags from Christian Dior. So this is, you know, the 30 Montaigne bag in the micro little set. It's this like cyan blue. I think I might be saying that like color blue shade wrong, but I love this bag. Now, the handle is a little bit wonky sometimes, but it's such a good, cute, little, adorable, wonderful, amazing bag. I love this bag. It is the same size as my hand. Okay, now you can fit a little bit more in this bag than you can like the other micro bags, because it's like you can fit like your lip gloss, you can fit your cards, you can fit a couple keys or two, but that is really the extent of it. Okay, obsessed with the micro saddle bags. Now I did have a regular size vintage brown saddle bag. If you follow me for a while, you know that I've had that bag. I think I last wore it when I was in Ghana for the year of the return. So I didn't have that many followers back then, and that was 2019. And so I have sold that bag. But do I regret selling that bag? Do I regret selling that bag? I do. I do. Let's be honest. I regret selling the bag. So, because I reach for the bag. I'm like, oh, I'll go get the brown, and it's not there, you know? So I regret it. But I am obsessed with these. I love these. I have, I recently wore this, and so I put a little, like, twilly on it. But look at this bag. Now, in case you haven't seen, and maybe I'll do a review on these bags, but you cannot fit a thing in these micro Lady Dior bags. Don't try. You should know that going into it. You can only put a few quarters and a lip gloss. And maybe you can slide your card in on the side. It does have a back pocket. For what, I don't know. But it is exactly the same model as the traditional Lady Dior bags, and we stand. This is my latest one. This is my latest one. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. All summer, the world famous 30 Montaigne, ladies and gentlemen. So we love her. She is my most fabulous everyday bag. Y'all, I cannot even begin to tell you. I don't know why the strap is so, I cannot even begin to tell you, this bag is just, I love this bag. I love this bag. It's like my everyday bag. I adore it. I adore the bag. It has the little 30 Montaigne on the back, like embossed. I don't know if you can see that. It has the CD in the front. It can literally fit everything. You can also obviously adjust the straps. You can tuck the straps in. It has the clasp. You can fit all the things inside. I have a little lip gloss in there. I have the duster still in there, which is unlike me, because usually I have junk in there, which means that this has been on my shelf. Like, you know, I actually took the stuff out and cleaned it and all the things. But I love this kind of structured crossbody bag from Dior. It's one of my favorites from the brand. I said I loved it, okay? So I loved it so much. I don't know why I have the straps looking this wonky. I don't know why. Oh, save the straps, save the straps. This summer shade is everything. I don't know if I like photographed this and put this on my Instagram, but I've had this for a while. I've had this for at least a year. But I have, I think I've definitely styled it over on my TikTok. But again, it's that same classic silhouette from 30 Montaigne Dior that we love. It has the CD in the front. You know, it has the gold hardware in detail. It has the strap. It has the embossing. You know, it's just like classic. We love it. Crossbody. We can rock it to brunch. We can rock it to a meeting. We can rock it to the grocery store, the post office, all the things. I love this bag. This is one of the first ones that I've gotten, I believe. And I've had this for a while. I think it's been over 2 years. But again, classic. I think I've worn this with this before, maybe. I don't know if I've worn this exactly. But the only thing about the cream, and I've said this about like white shoes, white bags, is you can just see the wear a little bit more on this bag than you can the others, especially the strap. But I love it. Would I sell this bag? I probably would. Only because the wear is getting a little up there for me. But I would replace it with this same kind of bag. But I would just probably get it in a different color, you know? Yeah. I have a little makeup staining up there too, which is, I can just like easily wipe off and clean. I've done it before, and it probably has makeup staining because I have some makeup in there. Okay, that's probably why. But yeah, I think when it comes to like a everyday nice bag, classic silhouette that won't go out of style, and you are looking for like a Dior bag to really put your money behind, I would go with the 30 Montaigne, or I would go with the Lady Dior. You just really can't go wrong with either one of those pieces from Dior. So this is my most worn like black bag in my entire handbag collection, hands down. I would say in the past 2 years. And this is the 30 Montaigne. I think it's called the box. It's definitely obviously the small. And it's a little bit thicker than the traditional 30 Montaigne. It's obviously smaller. It's not considered a micro. It is considered a small bag. It may be considered a mini. I'm unsure. But for me, there's lots of room. I can fit my cell phone. I can fit my cards, a little money, lip gloss, you know, my vaccination card. I can fit many things in this bag, and I have been known to walk around with this. I love the hardware. It's very sturdy. This strap is very sturdy. I have also taken the straps off and worn this as an evening bag. Now, I just worn it to like go to an event and come back, but I haven't like, you know, been outside all night long with this, and this was the only thing I've had. But if you've seen me in real life, especially at an event, an evening event, 9 times out of 10, you will have seen me with this bag. I love this bag. I can't say enough great things about this bag. I do recommend. Dior straps. I used to rock these Dior straps a lot on like different bags. I may sell one of these because I don't wear them as much now. This one is a little bit more neutral, and so I will wear these on some of my like micro bags, not necessarily from Dior. They don't have a strap, especially if I'm doing like a summertime city thing. I wore this primarily for my vintage Dior, vintage Dior saddle bag. And I used to love those two things together. That was like my fave. That was my jam, okay? This one I got at the airport in France because it was like significantly cheaper. And it was like an impulse buy, and I kind of regret it because I have literally never used it. I mean, I've worn it as a belt one time where I can show you what I did. I like put it right, and then I like tied it, but it's like, I don't know. It's really, the back was kind of wonky because it's like these two things together, you know? But I don't know. I would get rid of it. I don't know if there is a single part of the internet that has ever seen me in these Dior boots. And I think because I just never photographed them for a street style. They're such an everyday boot. So they're just like everyday quilted Christian Dior boots. They are some of my all-time favorite boots because they're just so classic. I love these boots. They have just like a little bit of silver hardware. They just have the little CD on top. And that's pretty much it. I got these in a size 37. They're a little tight around my calves because I have big calves. But otherwise, classic gray quilted riding boots. You can see the detail is the same as like the quilted Lady Dior bags. You know, that signature like Dior kind of print. So I love them. Love them. Speaking of Dior shoes, these are my latest and greatest Dior shoes. I picked these up when I was in Midtown at the Dior flagship here in New York City. Yes, I will shop in the United States, okay? These are a 36.5, which I love. I prefer a 36.5, okay? And so whenever a brand has a 36.5, I feel like it's just meant to be for me. I ended up picking up the flats because I wanted to wear them by the pool and while I was walking in the city. It's like a cute little dainty shoe. And as you can see, I have worn these. I wore these in St. Bart's. I wore these in Anguilla. And yeah, I've really been I've worn these in the city. And I've just been appreciating these. They're the cloth ones, not the leather ones. I love the black like ridges. And they have worn pretty well for me. I am a little concerned with the like back getting dirty, but I have no regrets. I'm happy I picked these up, and I plan on getting more of these Dior slingbacks. Now, you know I have this Dior belt that I have on. I also have this like two-tone, two-color Dior belt. Okay, it has a little CD in the front, which is totally cute. It has the gold detail. And I love it. I love it. I love this belt. I wore this when we went to Grand Cayman recently for like Ken's spring break. And I wore this with like a mustard Andre Yama outfit. And I adore it. I love this belt. I was on the hunt for this belt ever since I went to the flagship opening when I was in Paris. And I was unable to get this belt, and I was looking for it in the United States over and over again, and they finally had one in my size, and my SA called me, and I went and I ran to go get this. So I'm happy I have this belt. Now, I have a Dior coat. It is cream and black, and it has like some green stripes, which I will insert a video or a picture of me wearing it. I wore it while I was in Paris for the opening of the flagship. I know I keep saying that. But it is packed away in the basement, like deep, okay? I looked, but it's in there. It is a dress. It's like a skater dress. And I picked this up and I featured this in one of my like luxury hauls. So I wanted to make sure I shared this. I also have two Dior black vests, which I packed away for the winter. One is like a medium size, one is a small size. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen it in one of my like reels that I've done. I love that vest. And those are probably my most worn like Dior ready to wear pieces, because I can easily style them with many things, and they are well made, but I don't feel like they're as delicate as something like this or like my dress. So I do love to wear those pieces as well. Speaking of a little ready to wear, I picked up this piece from Christian Dior when I was in Saint-Tropez, when I went to the Dior cafe there. These are the like bottoms. And to me, they are great for beach wear. They're not necessarily made out of swim material, but I haven't had any problem being in the water. Not that I am a swimmer, because I am not, but it is very cute to lay beachside. I also have the matching top, which I love to wear. And I also have this in white, both the bottoms and the top. Now, the thing about the white one that I like is I love to wear this like on top of turtlenecks in the fall time. I also have worn this under blazers. I really appreciate this bralette, and so I have both sets by Christian Dior, and I love it. I can't say enough great things. I love these little sets. Okay, let's talk about the world famous book totes from Dior. So the book totes are relatively new from the brand, but we love them. I love them. I love them. I have so much stuff in here. Oh, you know what? Because I was contemplating whether or not I was going to talk about the foundations. I have so many Dior foundations. Now, in defense of me, a slight defense, I was sent some of these in PR by Dior Beauty. But of course, I purchased so many. Again, I have Dior mousse, like I have Dior skincare, I have Dior lip gloss, I have Dior lipstick, I have Dior concealer, Dior brushes. I have like so much Dior, y'all. So much Dior, please. This book tote has been to many countries, many countries with me. I am obsessed with this because of the color. Now, I did get this secondhand because I missed it the first time it came out, and I was searching for so long to get it. When it popped up on Fashion File, I ran to purchase this bag. Click, yes, yes, immediately, absolutely. I love this bag. Love this Dior tote. So this is one of my latest Dior totes. I don't know if you can see it, but it's obviously a bit more delicate because it is white. I got this as a gift from my husband for Christmas, this past Christmas. And I love it. Now, I have only taken this with me to the beach. I don't wear this like on the airplane, you know, or stuff it up, you know, above or below like I do my other Dior pieces, but I love it just the same, trust me. This is my oldest Dior tote bag, book tote, and I am obsessed with it. I will grab for this bag like it is brand new because it brings me the same amount of joy that it did when I first saw it. This bag was obviously also a gift from my husband, and I love the Dior book totes. I just love them. Some people don't like them because they're open face, they don't have a snap, they don't have pockets, you know, they're made out of cloth, but they are so well made and so well constructed. And let me tell you something else, they do not like easily tear up. Again, I've had this for years. I've taken this with me on an airplane, I've taken this with me shopping, to the beach, all the places, and I love it. What I love most about this one is the detail. Get into the detail, the animals. Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, it is just so good. I just like that they take their time and they make really high quality pieces. I love it. This is my latest Dior Book Tote. I got this in St. Bart's. St. Bart's, St. Bart's, St. Bart's. We love the little Dior in St. Bart's, and I had to obviously get it. It was like, oh, this is the only one, you know how they do. And I was like, oh, gotta have it, gotta have it. It's the only one. Oh, she's gotta have it. So I love, oh my goodness, I love this. It is absolutely perfect for the beach. It's the raffia. You know, it's so roomy in the inside again, like all the rest. And I cannot speak highly enough of these Dior Book Totes. If you are on the fence, I say do it. Now, if you need a snap at the top and pockets and all the things, I don't. I know how to pack it. I'm also happy to do a, like, pack my Dior Book Tote if you want to see that, if you're interested in that. Maybe I can add that to, like, you know, when I'm packing for vacation, you know, I can do that. But this, I'm telling you, I love it. My last book tote is this beautiful number, and I picked her up at the store opening at the flagship store in Paris for Christian Dior, and I got this a few weeks before it came out, and so because of that I was able to take this with me on my travels to Grand Cayman. Obviously this bag, like the rest of them, bring me so much sentimental value. It's just, I think it's just so stunning. Again, it's one of those really just like detailed, you know, intricately made, it's heavy, bag. It's heavy because there's stuff in here. And I love, oh my goodness, I just love the detail of the bag and the colors. This is just like, this is my vibe. When I'm going on vacation, this is, I aspire to be this like poppin', to be as poppin' as this bag, okay? And this bag will travel so well with me. It already has. I've already been to so many places and I've had it for like 6 months, okay? I love the bag. I'm such a Dior Book Tote girl. I think it's just such a high quality book tote, and I love just like the different details. Now, will I get the book tote in a size other than the original? I'm unsure. I don't know. I can't see myself walking around with a really small book tote. I mean, I don't know, maybe if I'm at like a resort or something, but that rarely ever happens, you know? I like totally wrapped up the video and forgot to mention my Bobby bag. Oh my God. Bobby bag. I love the Bobby bag. I love the Bobby bag. For me, I was like trying to figure out if I was going to be more of the Bobby bag or the 30 Montaigne bag. I know it's Montaigne. Okay, I know the French pronunciation, but I'm a native English speaker, okay? But I love the strap. I love that it's crossbody. I love the gold detail. I love this pea green shade. The pea green shade is like such a cute staple shade for me. I have so many like pea green pieces in my collection or in my like wardrobe that I love to pair this with. I also love to pair this with like soft yellow and like soft pinks. I think it just looks so stunning together. You can also wear this with like a white button up and denim jeans. You know, I'm gonna say it. That's like such a basic vibe, you know, but you can be very pulled together and you can add your bag. And I know a lot of people out there are like pops of color people, and I'm just like colored all over. But I think this is one of those things that it's a little bit more, it's like more of a muted green, but it's still potent, if that makes sense. You know, it's like that true pea green. And I love this. I also love to pair this with cream. Oh, what's in here? Oh, I have like some Spanx. I have like some Spanx in here, like holding it together. I probably ran out of dusters. I don't know why, because they're probably just in the duster drawer. But I was like, you know what? We're going to put these Spanx in here. I also love the like embossing. I've been able to keep this in really good condition. I don't wear this bag as often. I probably wear it like 4 or 5 times a year. But when mother pops out in this bag, she pops out in the bag. Okay, love this bag. Such a good bag. I didn't want to forget to add this. All right, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed my entire Christian Dior collection. Again, I am a collector of Christian Dior. I love the brand. I acknowledge this is a lot. These are a lot of things. Okay, I really love the 30 Montaigne. I really love the Lady Dior bags. I'm a Dior girl. I love the brand. I think they're so consistently good. They make consistently quality classic pieces. The customer service for me is all the things. It's there. I love to also go to like the Dior things. I just love it. I really do. And in this world where you are lucky enough to spend some of your hard-earned money on luxury pieces, I always tell people, find them a brand that brings them joy and that has just been so consistent for them. Maybe provide some nostalgia that can wake them up, you know, all the things. And so that's what Dior is for me. Hopefully Dior can be that also for you. I am a tried and true Dior girl. Okay, period. That's what it is. Okay, until next time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what is one of the brands that you also love and you love to collect, and what are some of the ways that you are starting your budding collection. I would love to hear about it. All right, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.